Tim, one of the secret sauces to Leonard Hamilton's team is their length and their athleticism. I mean, when you get guys that can do things like this, oh gosh, that just makes you tough to beat.
Yeah, I think if you're an opposing team or an opposing coach, the biggest thing about Florida State is how do you simulate that in practice? Like, you can't, right? It's like you can't attach on like 4 or 5 inches on each arm. You got to get all the guys out there with broomsticks to cry out loud because they are so athletic and they are so aggressive. We're showing you from an offensive standpoint, that's what Florida State loves to do. They've never been one that kind of wows you from an offensive standpoint, but they were impressive against UVA. They scored 81 points. They shot 50% from the field. They banged down 13 threes. And I think the biggest thing offensively with Florida State, don't they buy in?
Yeah, that's the great thing about them, because in order to buy in, that means you trust not only your teammates, but you trust your coach. And Leonard Hamilton has proven that throughout his time. I just wish I could do that, Tim. Like, let's just forget about talking about dissecting and breaking down Florida State. Like, they do some things that you just wish you could do as a basketball player. But getting back to how unselfish they are, you see it in their numbers that they're averaging, right? Guys averaging 13, 11, 10, 9, 9, a little bit over 6, a little bit over 5, and another guy a little bit over 5. So they're sharing that basketball, and they like each other. When you like your teammate, that means that you're going to play together and you have a better chance of winning.
Yeah, and this year, a guy like MJ Walker, who averaged 7 points a game as a freshman, well, he's really emerging as a senior, doubling that up, around 14 points a game this year. If I had to put an emoji to describe Florida State, I would do the hand on the face, like shaking my head emoji, because they are so difficult and so balanced that, yeah, we thought it was going to be a down year for Florida State. We thought that Leonard Hamilton losing guys to the draft, how is he going to reload? Well, reload, he easily did, Cam.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I don't know where the factory is or what they're feeding guys. I don't know what it is, but Leonard Hamilton continues to get people in this program, players in this program that execute his system. And that system is, Tim, you defend, you get out and run, and you dominate. Like, you need to have those 3 principles when you have these type of athletes on your team.
You know what's great about this play? Check out the help. There ain't one Seminole there. 2 guys were there. 2 guys were there to help you out. Now, if you're another defender, like for myself, who was awful and can't guard a chair, man, it's great because it gives you that confidence that if I get beat, someone like that is going to pick me up at the rim, that all of a sudden I just become a better defender because now I can get ultra aggressive knowing that if I get beat, someone's going to pick me up. And that is Florida State's mantra, pick you up on defense.
Yeah, I would love to see Florida State in practice and see how they compete against each other, because that's the mark. Because when they're competing high at a high clip against each other in practice, then I feel sorry for the opponent. So, Tim, this is a group that will be able to exercise that length and athleticism when it comes turning time. And when it comes turning time, you need defensive stops, and this group will be able to get them.